Again?
It's no one.
No, that.
Oh. It's fine. I'm fine. It must have happened in my sleep. So, you haven't asked what we're doing tonight.
What are we doing tonight?
This was really smart, really well done, great execution. The way sort of tension and suspense is built throughout works really well. Just really just speaks to the sensibility of the filmmaker here, how they're able to pull this off so well for a piece that's essentially, just two talking heads, in different rooms, basically. It really does, capture our attention. It was compelling overall. The performances were great. Just a really good, strong short.
Just a picture. This was good. I thought that, like, at first I wasn't sure. The picture itself was the focus, but it didn't feel like that right off the bat, which I liked. I thought, we kind of fell into that. At first I was thinking, well, why do they have this picture still if it's so creepy for her and she doesn't like it? I thought, oh, okay, maybe he just likes it. But then as we go along, the script really did flesh that out for us with the woman coming in. And I can see why that wasn't put in the beginning, because it was sort of a surprise with not knowing who this woman was walking into this house, taking the picture away. The speaker where she, hears the music playing, that was a cool touch, because I've actually had those things just randomly start playing music before, creepily. And just the whole thing with the creepy dream, and then, the part where she's lying on the floor after he hits her. All of it just played out really well. I thought it was a really good script and cast, and the music was perfect for this. And it just kind of left you wondering. And then even after she kills him and she's sitting in the car, it's like, what has she done? Like, who's really the bad guy here? Is it the picture? Some kind of thing going on with the picture? Is it the boyfriend? Does he really have some mental thing going on? Is it the girl that came and picked up the picture? Or is it the girl who kills him, the girlfriend? Is she the current girlfriend? Is she the one a little nutty? So everything, I think, kind of left it up to a little bit of an interpretation here, which I thought was really unique. And I kind of want to know, but at the same time, I kind of like where it ended. So well done, and I wish you guys the best of luck. I think the acting was really good as well. It wasn't too over the top or, not enough. I think it worked out well, and I think the casting was done well, and the editing and directing on all of that was there for me too. So camera work, everything technically to me was there, and I could just kind of enjoy the ride. So great job.
Just a painting. Okay, this was a very intense short film. I think that the central idea was to explore not so much about what the photography means, what the picture means, but what to explore the essence of this toxic relationship, because you get the impression that this guy is very toxic, very intense. He doesn't respect his girlfriend's boundaries. He's always trying to tease her, to provoke her, and from what we get from this story, he wasn't always like that, at least not in her eyes. And at some point, maybe because of the picture, he changed, and I think that maybe he didn't change, but he just started to show his true self, and which is something that happens in relationships, because when people first start a relationship, they pretend to be better people than they really are, and as we get to know them, we get to notice this, well, let's call it red flags or flaws or whatever you want to call them. And then we get to understand that, well, maybe this person is dangerous, but we don't understand how can we be with such a person if we thought that it was a nice individual? So I think that's what what this film is trying to do. It's trying to explore how toxic relationships work, how we come to deal with the shock that we are with a toxic partner, and the dangers of confronting this said partner. So yes, it was very good, very intense. Thanks for saying it.
This film was called Just a Picture. This is a well-done, terrifying short. It reminds me of the tone of the famous horror flick, The Shining, where a main character becomes possessed. The location of the cozy apartment worked well for this. Very believable for the young couple to live in. The choice of the cheerful period music brought forward the deeper significance of the old photo and made things even more frightening. The cast members were excellent. Lots of fun banter between the two of them at first. But the character arcs were strong, moving to desperate and unhinged. The stylish, quick editing was well done too, notably during the nighttime scenes. Great job.